Hello, beautiful people. What it do, Sky Squad? Welcome back. Ooh, hold on. In this video, I wanted to share the new Good Vibes Only collection by e.l.f. I couldn't wait to get this. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, I have to order it ASAP. I can't wait to get it. And I wanted to share it with you guys. This is going to be my first impression. You're going to see me actually apply it. And this is the final result. So if you want to know how I got to this point, keep watching. Let's hop into it. Hey everyone, I have already pre-cleansed and moisturized my skin with the e.l.f. Hello Hydration. And now we're going to use the Good Vibes Only Soft Velvet Primer. This primer is actually supposed to be a soft velvety texture that helps mattify the skin. It's supposed to give like a poreless looking finish, and it's actually infused with sunflower oil. The texture kind of surprised me. It does say it's a limited edition product all in general with a warm amber scent. I really didn't smell anything noticeable unless it's really subtle, but it was a lot thinner than I had anticipated, but I'm not complaining about that. Next up, we have the Camo Color Corrector Concealer. I got the orange one. It does have hyaluronic acid and flower water in there. And the orange one is supposed to offer the same benefits as the peach as far as camouflage the spots and darkness found under the eyes. But this one is for deeper skin tones and is safe for all skin types. I definitely need to probably perfect my technique when it comes to this, but I felt like it applied really easily and it wasn't super thick. I'm gonna give it a moment to kind of settle in while I do the other parts of my makeup, specifically my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna go in and actually blend out with my finger and just try to make it an even coverage. And if you see anything in my mirror, that is my diamond painting, my new hobby, and I just completed it, so that's what you're seeing there. Now it's time for the Good Vibes Only Shroom Lip Balm. This is actually infused with snow mushroom. I've never had anything that was infused with that, and applies clearly, as you could tell, and just leaves a very subtle sheen. It also has a warm amber scent, but nothing too noticeable. This is Hey Sunshine, the Good Vibes Only eyeshadow quad. The 4 shades that are included is On the Bright Side, Good Lighting, Feeling Foxy, and Chillaxin. I'm using one of the brushes in the trio, and I believe I'm applying Feeling Foxy all over my eyelid. This so happened to match my skin color dead on, so I actually don't mind that. Later on, you'll see I'll add a different shimmer on top of it just for a little bit more pop. But this is my skin tone, matches my shade perfectly. I feel like when I did try Chillaxin, the darker shade, it definitely was pigmented, so you can't go wrong with this eyeshadow quad, especially if you've been eyeballing it. The other eyeshadow quad that they have available is Psychedelic Dreams, and that includes Magic Trip, Flower Child, Spread the Love, and Grwm. It just wasn't my ideal eyeshadow palette, but this one right here was really well. And then on the inner side of my eyelids, I will be applying On the Bright Side, which is like a gold shimmery color. It reminds me a lot of Gold Digger from Fenty Beauty. Not quite as shimmery in your face or pigmented, but still good nonetheless. But let me go ahead and get into just my first impression, straight off the dome, initial thoughts. So first I want to talk about this primer here. In my mind, I thought it was going to be like a thicker consistency. I knew it was going to be smoothing and soothing, like velvety type of texture. Like I knew that just based soft velvet primer. That's exactly what I imagined. It's a little bit thinner than it's not quite watery, but it's a little bit thinner than I had initially imagined. But I don't mind it. I like it. So if you saw that confused look on my face, it's because it's not exactly what I anticipated, but I am looking forward to using this more and really see how I feel about it. But I don't know. I like it. I don't regret this purchase. So I think so far so good. There's no smell, no scent or anything like that. And it has sunflower oil, which is probably why it's a little bit probably adds to that texture that I'm realizing. So yeah, I really like this. I like how it actually, you squeeze it out. It doesn't drip out, so that's good. You actually have to apply that pressure a little bit and get it out. Now, I kind of forgot to apply this earlier in my routine, but it is the Grwm lip balm. I think it's really good, actually. I just bought this because I'm like, I love lip balm. You can never have too many, especially when it's cold. It's like, I just can't stop my lips from being chapped. Like, it's ridiculous, but I thought it was soothing. I was hoping for more of a scent with this. I don't know if I was thinking like snowberry or something, but I was hoping for more of a scent with this lip balm. I did not get that, but it's not necessary. It felt really nice on my lips. It reminded me, I like a Vaseline lip balm. I feel like this is a little bit more moisturizing than that, just a smidge, but I think it's a good lip balm for any time. So I'm glad I picked this up, so I'm not too mad about that. The Camo Color Corrector Concealer. I wanted to show you guys how much smaller this is compared to the other Camo Concealer. I haven't worked with a color corrector in a while, so I might need to get better at that. I wanted to spread it out with my finger, but I might next time need to do a brush and just wait a little bit longer for it to fully dry down, because I feel like when I put my concealer over it, I can still see some of that redness there or oranginess there. So I went in with my hydrating concealer and a little bit lighter, and I think it came out okay. I think it's great, but do I feel like I can't live without it? I probably could skip this just off of first impressions. Of course, I'm going to keep using this and see if my technique gets better. Do I really, really notice a difference? Because it didn't really do it for me. But then again, my main darkness is like around my eyes, and I feel like my concealer usually takes care of me. But maybe using a little less might help me. I don't know. I'm going to keep trying this and see what happens. Next up, we're going to talk about this eyeshadow quad, the Sunshine one. There is fallout with this for sure. So that's the colors up close. Really, this one, my bad. The one that I applied all over my lid very much matches my skin tone, which I'm not mad about that, actually. So if you want to set your concealer and you're a similar complexion like me, I like that just for like a cool, like nice flesh tone base, you know, but evened out. But it just wasn't doing enough for me today, but I actually like that color. The dark chocolate is actually really good. I try to go straight in with a fluffy brush. No. I had to start over with that eye, but it is very pigmented, so I did like that portion. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use this yellow. If I do, it's probably going to be in the inner eye, and as well as this gold. I liked it. I think I have to keep using it a couple of times, or maybe spraying my brush after I get some on, just so it could pop a little bit more. But I like the goldeny inner eye highlight, I think. Yeah, so I'm not mad about this. I actually wish instead of yellow, maybe it had a little bit of like a burnt orange in here, but that's just my personal preference. I think a burnt orange would have been really good with this. And I don't know, I think this gold, you know, you remember Gold Digger by Fenty, and you're just like, you know, I think I kind of wanted a little bit more out of this, but I'm gonna keep using it. I think it's decent. So these brushes, I think they're good. I think they're decent. I like them. I did not use the liner one, but I will in the future. But I'm happy I picked these up. And yeah, those are all the things I've tried. Again, I haven't tried this, but I am excited. So I'm gonna pre-cleanse this, and then maybe later on today, maybe I'll use this. It made it sound like you don't have to use anything product wise to get your makeup off. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna try this later, and I have press-ons on right now, but I am excited to add these to my nail stickers that I like to do. I use like the Dashing Diva gel nail polish strips. They last for like 2 to 3 weeks. I loved using them, especially being a nurse at the bedside. You're really not supposed to have artificial nail, but those stickers give my nails like enough support so they don't break, and it doesn't damage my nails. So I really like those when I'm not doing press-ons. But anyways, I thought these were really cute, and you get 208 of them. And I'm like, yay. So I could just add them to like regular nail polish, those gel stickers that I like to do, and just kind of add a little to it. So yeah, overall, is this collection something that I feel like you need to go grab and get? I think if I had to suggest anything, things that I'm most happy with is I'm interested to keep trying this primer actually. I don't have any other primers like this in my collection. I don't have one. So if you don't have one either, I would say pick this one up for sure. And I actually like this little lip balm. At first I thought I'd be underwhelmed, but I actually really like it. So if I had to do a repurchase or something I know for sure that I would recommend getting, it would be these two. I think if you're in the market for some brushes, I think these will be good to grab and get. I'm not totally in love with the color corrector, but then again, it's never really a part of my routine. It hasn't been for years. It's probably, I think once I get my technique down, I probably would really, really like this. And I like the quad, but if I couldn't get it, I wouldn't cry about it. So I think my top two picks is actually the more things that you use for prep. Those are the things I'm going for, at least today. First impressions, and I have a right to change my mind. So as I keep using this, I'm like, you know what? This quad is actually the bomb diggity. You know what? This color corrector is actually what I need. So TBD, to be determined. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Let me know if you like videos like this. I just want to change things up on my channel. Make sure you check out my other videos as well. And until next time, peace.